Guys, my name is Mr. Crowder, for those of you who don't know me, and I'm going to share with you guys some information about immigration in the 1800s. We're going to go quick and fast. These are going to be short videos because I only have 5 minutes because I'm not upgrading to the better version of Screencastify because I'm a teacher and don't have the money. So anyways, melting pot. In the 1800s, the United States was referred to as a melting pot, where all these nations and countries come together and essentially become one. Now, that is great thinking and a good idea, but the reality is immigrants are still going to keep their identity and their values and beliefs as well. So let's go through some vocab. So you have two different types of immigrants. You have immigrants with an E, a person leaving a country, so like exhaling, and you have a immigrant with an I, a person who is going to a new country. So that country is like inhaling them, and they're coming in. So that's kind of the difference between immigrant with an E and immigrant with an I. Then you have push and pull factors. So these are the reasons why you leave a country or why you are coming into a country. So a push factor is something that's pushing you out of the country you're living in. And for some reason or another, you need to get out and go somewhere else. And then a pull factor is somewhere you look around and you go, oh, that country has great opportunities or a good thing going. And so I'm going to go to that country. That is what's considered a pull factor. So it's bringing you into the country. So in the United States, we start seeing some prejudice during the 1800s because we have new groups of people coming in that look different, talk different, have different beliefs, have different values than the British immigrants from the 16 and 1700s. And so we start seeing prejudice, which is a negative opinion of someone that's not based on fact. So you're prejudging them based on who they were. And you have a group of people known as nativists, who are these native-born Americans who want to stop immigration, who want to stop foreign influence. So they feel like these people coming into the country from other places are going to change the identity and culture of our nation. Obviously, you still have that going on today. You still have people saying and believing that as well today in the United States. And then famine is another word that we need to know. It's a severe food shortage. And this is really going to impact Ireland with the Irish potato famine that happens in the 1800s. And that is a definite push factor for the Irish to leave and come to the United States. So if I can move on. So here's some just random push factors that happened back then and even to today. So population growth. The area I'm living in is overcrowded. Urbanization is taking hold. I have no place to move my family. I'm living in a slum, and so I need to get out. Agricultural changes. So there's improvements in technology in growing crops, and so less people are needed to farm the whole country with their food. And so people are leaving because they need to go somewhere else and get a job. You have famine. The Irish potato famine is a definite push factor, and other crop failures that take place in Europe in the 1800s. And then you have religious and political turmoil. I believe different than my country. I'm being persecuted for my beliefs, for my values, and so I need to get out, or I'm going to go to jail, or at worst, be killed. So those are some push factors taking place. And then we have pull factors. Maybe if this goes, there we go. So pull factors, these are the reasons why I'm coming into a country. So, I look at the United States in the 1800s and even to today, and there's abundance of freedom. I can choose my own course. I can choose my religion. I can choose my beliefs. I can choose what I want to do with my life. There's some economic opportunities. So, there's jobs. The Industrial Revolution is happening in the 1800s in the United States. And so there's a place to get a job. There's a place to start a business. And there's a ton of land with the Louisiana Purchase, with the winning of the Mexican-American War, the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo. There is a ton of land that I can go and settle and, bring my family and not live in an urban slum. So those are just some of the things regarding immigration. And just briefly, that was all. Let's move on, answer some questions on this notebook. And tomorrow I'll be back with second part of immigration. All right, guys, take care.